Grrr. One of these days, I will figure out exactly why StreamYard likes to stop in the middle of the intro clip. I don't know. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? My name's Charlie. I am half blind today, and that's going to be fun, but we'll talk about that more later. I am joined today by my husband, Brian.
Hello.
Did it bad.
I did things.
Did a bad thing. And he's currently begging Tom to save him.
Save me, Tom.
Cackling along with me this episode will be Carrie and Megan.
Hello.
So we have a treat for everybody. Last episode, at the very end, I was bringing the boat over to dock, and I think after we had signed out, or while we were signing out, I got jumped by a soldier seeker. So I scrambled up to the Dwarven Tower. Fight ensued. Soldier seeker destroyed. It was really cool. I'm going to have to make a frost staff because I got really curious because a frost mage just ate the soldier seeker. And I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that's cool.
TLDR.
So then I go to put down a portal and, to get signed out. While putting down a portal, y'all came up over the hill. And I fled back to the tower, deleted away from the portal. And y'all killed all the dwarves. I ran out of arrows and bolts. And I am presently... I just logged out there because I thought, it's a lot of drama and I didn't want you guys to miss it. And so we're going to start the game where I am loading in to a tower with a y'all pacing back and forth outside waiting to melt me and eat me. Meanwhile, I'm hiding inside it's kind of like a cat and mouse thing, hoping Tom will save me because I have no arrows and no bolts. And but I have a big hammer. And I've killed all the ticks that keep sending after me.
I think he made his bed and should have to lie in it. I think he should have to figure this out on his own. But Tom is much more altruistic than I am.
Because the drama is, I could probably run and make it to the portal and get through without being melted to death. The portal won't survive that because y'all will know exactly where it is and remember and melt it, which means we'll then have to take a long run back and kill the y'all to reestablish our foothold in this space. I really don't want to do that. So the hope is Tom can come through the portal, crossbow bolt loaded in crossbow, and run, jump, and start shooting. And I loaded the wrong game.
Did you load it on the wrong server?
Yeah. Sorry, folks. Cool thing about Valheim, if you load into a wrong server, you'll start out in the center circle, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's not the right one. That's a different one with a really neat housing design, because I wanted a big courtyard. But that's for another time.
Now load in?
It's loading. Yeah, this should be right.
Put the screen up?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Everyone can see the lovely tooltip. Yellow damage numbers indicate a weakness. Gray numbers indicate a resistance. So, here's the bloody mess. I have hammer. I have killed many a thing. Where's that y'all at? It was right out there. See, the sky is clear. See, the portal's up there. Okay, yes, the door does face the portal, Tom.
Okay.
I think that y'all lost interest. Or despawned or something. I probably should stop looking for it and just run for the portal.
Yes.
Or move the portal.
That's probably a good idea.
Move the portal? Yeah, let's put the portal inside. I gotta destroy this thing.
Also, hello, cool gamer.
Hello, cool gamer. Sorry for all the hype. Apparently
That's just the way it goes. If you hadn't said nothing, everything
Yeah.
would have gone crazy right away.
Because when I loaded in previous, I'm breaking the tower and not the ward. Heck, it was like 20 minutes ago when it loaded. It was right there, right out the window, staring at me. Melted roof. There it goes. Now
All right, what's the which portal is it?
The one that we were using.
Don't try this at home, folks. We're professionals.
Yeah.
We've made pennies playing this game. We're pros at it.
I don't remember what we were calling this one.
Was it one of your B temps?
Yeah, it was something.
I would bet money the word temp is somewhere in the name of this portal.
You might be out money on that one.
All of your portals have the word temp in them somewhere.
No dwarf. There's two dwarf T.
No.
There's no name.
Tower good visibility, cave. It might have been no name. Remember the portal we were running around with? You probably don't remember. Because
I think it might be no name.
This skull where we died. Here, I'm about to go up to it. And if we hear the telltale signs of the trumpets, I'll have to move quickly.
It is not no name. That's in a swamp.
Oh, crap.
The best thing is we're really...
It's going to be no name, Tom, because I just destroyed it and I forgot to copy the name of it. There's a tick on the roof. Hey, the boat's still there. See, there's a tick on the roof. There's proof y'all was
here.
So
the empty no, is it the one without a name or is it no name?
No name. No name. The one that's titled no name goes to
a swamp. The empty tag?
Yeah, the one that's empty is going to be this one because... See, it disconnected.
There we go.
We're so good at this.
We've made pennies doing this. We're professionals.
Do you happen to bring extra arrows and stuff? Or...
Yeah, I brought arrows. Because I assumed.
Oh, yeah.
There you
Put down the workbench. Oh, yeah, perfect. Beautiful.
Also,
I don't have a crossbow. That stack is more than plenty. I'm good.
No. Do you need food?
Oh, food? No. Food I'm good on. Apparently, I kept the mage cap on my
Here, though, just in case.
Oh.
Fire potion. Because something tells me our luck is not going to hold up that long.
I think that's a...
Yeah, it's probably going to wait until we get more of this knocked down first. So there is copper and stuff in the boat, I think. I don't know. I figured you'll probably just want to play at the safety of the tower. Because I was going to harvest this tower. Here, I'll be right back. I'm going to go empty my inventory. So this was a blank one. Yeah, 2 dwarf tea. Or tea temp. Oh, it was supposed to be tea temp. Okay, I'm copying the name of that. Be smart.
Well, Charlie was right about that guess.
Yeah, Charlie, you win.
I've played games with you for a long time. I have a certain amount of familiarity with
by naming conventions.
I mean, I feel like it's giving you a bit too much credit to even call it that, but sure.
I name things.
I mean, it is a naming convention. No one said it was,
Uh,
foolproof or a, well
Smart thing.
formulated, but it is a method.
Yeah, it is a method. Ooh, no, it's not. I've really got to. And I guess Tom, if you need to do any, if you need to check on the garden stuff and all, uh, that portal should be safe inside the tower,
Okay.
especially since the door still exists and we can close the door. And if you feel the tower needs any repairing, I put down the stone bench, so stuff
Yeah,
can be
I was
repaired.
I was repairing all the walls in a
Nice, reinforcing it.
CYA.
I'm going to go rid of this. See, the blank one is supposed to go with 2 dwarf tea. Which was probably what I was going to name that spot. But we're not really keeping the tower anymore, so I don't know. I'm going to rename this T-Temp. But this way, if I screw up again...
Because of course you are, yes.
Well, that's the actual name that it's supposed to be linked to.
Uh-huh.
And I'm also covered because if I screw up and need a blank portal to link to quickly. I have one. Hey, Vay. I do things. I was going to go do a sap run real quick and deposit this fizzy meat. Why did I go down here?
That's a good question.
It is. I'm like, what am I doing? I think I was thinking about that frost staff.
Mm.
So I watched a frost mage just eat that soldier seeker, which was really impressive because normally the soldier seekers are kind of a menace and they're very tough to kill, as you all have seen.
Mm-hmm.
They usually take many, many, many crossbow bolts. Which, I should probably do that at some point. I see a mosquito and I'm like, do I want to go for a ride or just kill it? I'm just going to kill it. I'm distractible today.
What, you?
I know.
Never.
Never.
That is an impossible thing. You have never, ever been... I can't even bring myself to
You
lie.
can't even finish the sentence.
Nah. Can't even call it creamer these days.
I'm kind of hoping there's another extractor in that tower. I would love to be able to get our sap production to a point where we actually have a surplus and can make. I think there's a mead made with sap that gives you like 100 eider. And even though that's a shorter period of time, I thought that would be so cool to be like all juiced up on eider. Another mosquito. I see you. Oops. Bad timing. Like this wisp can cut the Mistland's mist, but it cannot cut the fog of the plains. Okay, let's get this thing popping. Ooh. Didn't even get 20 set. Frost staff. Okay.
Staff of Frost.
24 and 16. If I have any of the Yggdrasil wood here. Big hole. 20 and 4. Actually, I probably need more than 20 and 4. Well, there's 30. Oh my. The cat looks so comfortable. I'm actually a little jealous here. That's what the oh my was about. I turned and looked over at the cat.
My.
And yeah, right? Like I'm a little jealous at how comfortable the cat looks right now.
I'm more than a little jealous, but
I'm just like, I think if she melted anymore, she would literally ooze off the back of the chair. She kind of already has a little bit.
That is a very melted cat.
Yeah. I believe one way to phrase it might be hella chill. Do we have any ice glands left? Do the ice glands all go to the cafeteria? Here they are. Ice glands. Found them. Or found some. Oh, wooden missiles. I should use those up.
I have no idea what my kiddo is all excited about, but apparently she's watching something, and I think Joe said they were watching Zootopia.
Oh,
That makes sense.
that would make sense. I create a ruckus and get very excited when I watch Zootopia.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Nope. I am not jumping off the furniture, so there's that, at least. Oh, I fed it all to the wrong thing. Why'd I do that?
Because you are you.
Yeah. I mean, it's still helpful, but I wanted all that to go with me to the other place. I mean, we need the copper, so there you go. Yggdrasil wood.
I mean, maybe just the fact that you can't say what it is that you're wanting to put things in is also part of the problem.
Maybe.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we could make the list as to actually protect and defend this area if you wanted. Go on to watch things get shot.
And you know, I do like watching things get shot.
Violence! Woohoo!
The bigger question is, do we want to load it with the wooden bolts and just leave it set to shoot everything? Or because if there's a certain spot that you want just totally protected, you could set it, pointing away from your approach and not program it to target a specific thing so it shoots everything. And then just go back and harvest whatever is taken out. Wow, the cat did not like that idea. She just stormed off.
Well, I mean, yeah, that checks out.
I mean, I'm only suggesting setting up a kill stand that would get everything in a field. And if one of us happened to wander out there forgetting that it was set up, we get to dance.
Good Lord.
Huh. This is the dumbest thing.
Are you at the farm, or is that a comment for where you're at the tower?
I'm at the garden, and I was trying to plant some mage cap, and 3 seekers showed up.
Oh, man. Are those towers still positioned?
Oh, yeah.
good?
I just made
Okay.
sure to restock them, and I just died.
Oh no! Where's...
Thankfully, they are, fresh up in stock, so they will destroy all those seekers shortly.
Yeah.
I don't think my evil plan is gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to go to evil plan number 2.
Okay. I made a thing for the magic collection.
Woo!
And Tom, on the fouling ballista,
Mhm.
we have 10 wooden missiles, so I guess I don't know, I'm just going to leave them in the grave. There's no sense in loading them in there because the fouling ballista is getting us black metal, which is allowing us to make more missiles, so I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Yeah. Oops, leave the fizzy meat. So I'm going to head back and do some cleanup at the tower. I need to get the marina set up so the boat can sit safer. Because I think right now, if something comes along and sinks, if someone comes along and is a jerk to the boat, they're going to sink it and we won't be able to get the copper back. Not that we're desperate for copper nails, but thankfully, that's not a thing.
Oh, good Lord. It is just a day for seekers attacking.
Do you need help out there?
No, I mean, the ballistas are taking them out. It's just...
Just a lot
there
of them,
might be some validity to Charlie's theory that the seekers are attracted to mage cap.
Yeah.
It really feels like they are.
I wonder about that because on my other game, I planted some mage caps, and as soon as I finished planting them, a 2-star seeker jumped me, and it was a whole thing. Because
It's
2-star seeker.
It's pure conjecture on my part, but it really does feel on point.
It does.
Because that's 4 seekers that have shown up now in, less than 5 minutes.
It's making me itchy, like I want to mage up and run over there. Test out the new frost wand. Then there's part of me going, but I'm wasting the other food. Plus I'd have to puke, and Barry gets after me for that.
I would say it's more wait for the next harvest.
Okay.
I mean, it mostly seems to be there's an initial attack. They don't really repeat the attacks.
Thankfully.
This is the first time I've seen them, but it seems to be like, within a certain time period of planting, they'll show up like within 5 minutes. And then after that timer runs out, you don't see them again.
It figures it murdered you the first time around.
Oh, he had it coming. He had it coming. I mean, it was a tick after all. Ooh, oh, there is. Yes. An extractor. That's exciting.
Woo!
See what else is in these crates. Whew. Busy meat.
And soft tissue.
Yeah, that's I call fizzy meat.
Ah. Soft tissue, so you can blow your nose.
Oh. Oh my.
That sounds like an ad out of Jupiter Ascending.
It's like gives a whole new definition to facial tissue.
And if you get why I say that, truly I understand why not everyone liked Jupiter Ascending.
But they were wrong.
Like, I think if I just cut out 90% of what's his name's role.
You like I took the lantern?
Yeah.
I think Jupiter Ascending would be a much more enjoyable movie.
Yeah, I can patrol the rounds now.
Speaking of weird superhero shows, the first trailer for Generation V has come out. The sequel series to The Boys.
Yeah, man. I have 20% reservation because of how rough that show started.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so rough. I noped out of it until it was done airing.
I only
got back because the same reasons you did. Which
I could not understand what Jessie Gender saw on the show because she kept talking about what a good show it was, and I'm just like, how high were you when you watched this? And
yeah,
I think at this point she just enjoys watching, the cis people get hurt repeatedly and feel kind of like she always feels nowadays. You never know when they are about to make a new law to make your life even harder and make you illegal.
it is true. Wish it wasn't, but it's true.
okay. How about this?
And on that note, if you have any friends in the greats of Britain, send them all your love and care because it looks like Rishi Sunak is trying to bring back Section 38, which, if you don't know what that is, that was the law under Margaret Thatcher that basically made it illegal to be gay and work in the public sector.
That's effed.
Remember, you can't have dissent if you make it illegal for the centers to even be part of government.
So it's going to be an interesting time.
I'm tired of living through interesting times. Can't we just live through some boring times?
Now you
Right.
know why the Chinese
For real.
considered it such an awful curse.
I got you more lanterns.
Okay, I don't have all the shapes that I need. If you flip over to my screen real quick.
1 second. There we go.
Like I now feel like
Behold my abstract effigy of King Cluck.
Oh no, King Cluck. King Cluck.
It needs some work because I don't have all the shapes that I need.
Give him some lanterns. I've found you a bunch of lanterns, like already built.
I actually put a fire on the inside of it, but I might replace them with lanterns.
Nice. I put 2 of them into the wagon, so you'd have.
It's very abstract because I don't really have the shapes I need to make a. Like, if I only had an angled piece that was half this height, but there isn't one,
Uh-huh.
I could probably do better, but that's.
So it kind of looks to me from this side, from this angle right here, like a little screaming monster guy with his arms raised, like
Oops.
Scary things,
I
scary
got
monsters.
my sound unplugged. Megan said, "Ah!" And my microphone jack jumped out of the plug.
It said, "Nope."
Like, no, you scared Megan. No more sound for you. How dare you scare Megan? I don't know. I will play around with that thought a little bit more in future, but I don't have all the shapes that I need. So I'm gonna have to, I don't know, Picasso this chicken.
Is that next week's title episode? Picasso this chicken.
Picasso this chicken.
No, it was an attempt.
Maybe King Cluck scared away the y'all.
I'd like to give you a sense of how much Seekers attacked. It took 25 bolts to defend the garden.
Wow.
You can go back to more exciting times now. I'm gonna get back to the building.
Oh, I'm actually just.
I gotcha. I switched to
gardening.
Tom's screen, so.
Yeah. Because I'm just doing some gardening right now in this moment. And then I figured I'll mage up and go back over and work on setting up the dock. Because if I remember, we were putting a marina down or a dock spot so that we could run the metal from the bridge over. And the metal from the skull and the bridge and any other dwarves. I think that's why I was talking about the dwarf 2 tower, was because there was 2 dwarven towers that were well defended, and I think now there is one, and not as well defended.
Now I'm trying to remember where was it.
But it is all P-temp now.
Okay.
At least I'll get you through, and then you can see on the map where you're at.
Okay.
Okay. One down.
It was a weird little thought.
I need some food. Where's some cloudberries?
No cloudberries for you.
Berries. There we go. Inexpensive, good stamina. Need some gardening power. Sometimes I wonder. I think while I'm gardening, I'm wondering, like,
I
are those stamina?
I wonder.
It's
These little
stamina regen right now would just be a nice thing. And I figure it probably takes quite a bit of resources. Well, yeah. It's probably enough of Brian's brain for the day. So I gotta stop and catch my breath. It's like real life. Why?
Reasons?
But it's never good reasons.
Yeah.
Perhaps malicious reasons.
Like, I'm playing a game where I'm supposed to be in a nice cold climate to escape the 101-degree temperature outside.
Charlie, were you watching the Glory and Cat stream on Twitch?
No, we were trying to figure things out in the house.
I think I got Glory, what may now currently be the most one adult to another, how you truly show you love and care about someone gift.
I'm worried. Should I be worried?
I handed her a backup AC capacitor for the compressor.
Nice.
For the house unit.
Nice. That is definitely a beautiful adulting gift.
Since it turns out, especially now with modern camera phones, that as long as you remember to take a picture and you have an insulated handle screwdriver, it's really not hard to replace the capacitor on the AC unit for central air.
Well, I might, if that becomes a thing, I might have to call you up.
Because it's $20 for the capacitor.
Yeah, I remember being told they were a really cheap part.
They're cheap, but
yeah,
none of the places that have them in any town are open on the weekend.
Yeah.
And I finally watched a video on what is it that actually blows capacitors, and it's voltage spikes.
Yep.
So that's why it's always Friday afternoon that they blow, because everyone turns the AC on at the same time, and it's the power company trying to keep up with demand, and so you're going to just get some voltage spikes no matter what.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like $20.
And it's also why the hottest days is often hottest days and right around those times.
Yeah, so essentially you're drawing the most current, you get the spikes, and it's the chemistry inside the capacitor is already, getting close to its boiling point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know what, $25, and I don't have to worry, and it's just a 20-minute, job. Screw it. Let me just go buy that, and we can have peace of mind.
Yeah. Yeah, because when our AC went out, that was one of the theories, was that it was a capacitor that we just needed to get it replaced.
And I mean, especially if you have an outdoor compressor that is south facing, then it's going to be getting sun all day, and it'll already start to heat up.
Yeah, I've wondered about. I have a unit that's south facing at the restaurant, and I've thought about like putting an umbrella over it, or like something just to shade it.
Not you don't want it directly over it, but
because
if you can just shield it, but if you can just shield it from the southern sky, that'll make your compressor last a lot longer just from not having the excess heat.
Okay,
Like just
we're gonna-
you know, having an umbrella or wall on the south side would do a lot.
Tom, unless you want the honors, I was going to go ahead and do Meiji.
Nah, I'm cool.
Okay.
We got somewhere to run or destroy.
No, I was just going to be all Meiji while I ran around and did the work at the other place.
Okay.
But I just felt this way if something trifles,
Well, that's problematic.
I can bring the fire or ice. I'm also
What?
curious about the ice part.
Has anybody seen a pickaxe just lying around?
No.
Did you lose your pickaxe? There's an iron pickaxe over here that shouldn't be. I know
Where
it's not a black metal pickaxe, but
I don't think I had a black metal pickaxe.
here, there's a box in here that has equipment.
My
That's
pickaxe is not on my character for some reason.
This box next to the
I'm running
door
towards
by
the
the
house.
kitchen now has two pickaxes in it. They're both iron pickaxes, but they're a pickaxe. I don't know if this is the one that Tom usually uses or not, but here I can use the emotes.
Mine
Okay.
are over on the wall away from everything inside.
Oh, by the wall right at the door? Or across the way?
By the wall near the beehives.
Okay. Yeah, because there was one by the door that has equipment in it, and I really need to move some stuff over to there because this box is so full of stuff. And half the stuff doesn't need to be like, how many suits of armor do I really need? Okay,
I've been
maybe I
asking
need
you this for so long.
2 full suits of armor, some weapons. I do need the saddle, but I don't need three cloaks. That's a bit much.
Because I'm trying to level the ground over here. Because
That stays up there.
it would be doesn't have to be
Where?
doesn't have to be perfectly level, but
I'm gonna move Chrome because I don't.
Oh, there's all the freeze glands.
There's a bunch of them in the fletching box. There's a
No,
stack of
no. There's 3
all over.
sets in the kitchen.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that's where they might be.
ice
So
cream.
Yep, ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream.
They're used for making the ice cream.
Yeah. There, I put crumb and I also put the carapace spear in that box as well. So I found the carapace spear interesting, but I don't know. The words clumsy, challenging, tricksy. I don't know. One of those words. I found it a thing. Wait, how do I not have portal? I just went through the portal that had
Hey, where are we sticking the fizzy meat?
the busy meat. Eventually goes through to the farm. I was putting it in the food box. Okay, I have a temporary food box at the edge, at the end of the table, cartography table.
Ah, okay.
And then I was taking that box and moving stuff from there into the kitchen. Did you happen, perchance, to have coal on you? A stack of 25 coal?
No, I don't have any coal.
I have it on me now. I guess I didn't pick it up when I went through the portal. Okay. Well, let's take the fizzy meat with me. Let's put this in the kitchen first. We'll do a kitchen deposit. And then I'll take the fizzy meat over to the other location.
This thing, a leveling floor takes a lot of wood to make. It's all going to be reclaimed. It's just
Yeah.
I got to have the planks to walk on.
Charlie, we have filled these boxes.
I will empty them shortly.
I'm gonna start filling this one. Hope is not too much problem. Oh, I need to put my helmet on. Okay. Pull for the blast furnace. Pull for you. That's all. That's all, folks. More soft tissue. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. That is kind of funny.
What?
Southern Man.
Oh,
Or is it stuck in your head and I'm hearing it?
the only song that's stuck in my head is "Call Me Little Sunshine" because it's playing in my headphones right now.
Ooh, that's a good one. There you go. I'm not supreme magey, but I'm somewhat magey. So for some reason, the frost staff doesn't take much either.
I don't know why I was sneaking up on the house. I was.
Because you just need to practice.
Sure, yeah, let's go with that. That makes
It's like a machine gun.
it's a something, I don't know.
Fouling and skeletons. That is funny. Wow, it takes a lot of shots, but it's like a machine gun.
Spray and pray.
Yeah. Of frost shots. The frost one. Look,
Nice.
let me get this bird. Poof. It only takes 5 Eider points. So you can, and you, so far I can't. I tried just doing a 1 click, and it doesn't really click. It kind of charges and then just goes and fires off.
Can I just say, having all of these wisp things over the chicken coop is really cool at night. Just saying. Stroke of brilliance on my part.
I think so too.
I've seen all the wisps running around up there.
Yeah, at nighttime it makes the chicken coop really pretty. Good, they're both full.
So where'd you head out to that I should?
I'm going to eventually go back to the tower. So if you want to meet me at the tower, because there's a lot of building up, cleaning, and prepping the area.
The T-Temp Tower?
T-Temp Tower. Yeah, because if memory serves... Sorry, there's laughter and movement in the fog.
I thought for a minute you meant Charlie was laughing when you said if memory serves.
No, if memory serves, there was a... Oh, I don't want to go into any of that. It is very distracting at night out here. Too many foulings. Speaking of which... Oh, yeah, it's not good at range.
Okay.
There's a path. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry. Oh, it kind of works on Desquitos. Why is he not being shot? There it goes. Like I froze him in front of the thing and everything. Okay, I can finish magicking up now. I already did that one. That one, and that one. Repair. On my way, Tom. I'm wondering if the cold has a greater effect on the seekers.
I figure it has a lot of effect on the yalls.
Well, this doesn't have. It doesn't seem like it has very good range. I would be scared to have to get that close to a yawl. I mean, I have been before. Because
I mean, it sounds like something the programmers would do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that definitely.
I mean, I guess I could try. I would have to hide under. I'd have to provoke a yawl and hide under a piece of armor, kill any of the ticks, and
Essentially, you're a glass cannon, so you're only good as long as you're in a group.
yeah, that's one of the things I've definitely noticed, which is interesting that they do. Also, because of their stupid diminishing food thing.
When did we get that recipe?
What recipe?
The Diverger metal wall.
Metal wall?
It's beautiful.
I don't remember that
copper
one.
do we have?
Takes copper to do what?
Takes copper
to
to do.
Look at the recipe.
It's
where
really pretty. I don't know where the recipe came from. It's under
building, right?
It's under building, and it's on the bottom row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the left.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's really pretty. It's a metal. It's a.
Oh, is that what that is?
That is okay.
Because that's what's in these dwarf towers.
Yeah, it's in the
windows
dwarf towers
are that,
and in the caves, the dwarf caves. So right now, I need to go down here to where the boat is.
Because the thing is, I can run and grab more copper if y'all aren't going to bring. If you don't bring copper back, how much copper do we have?
I was gonna maybe build a staircase into this wall and cut through there and set up so we can come into the marina. Maybe, I don't know. This doesn't look like it.
Didn't Brian promise to bring me a bunch of copper back? I remember hearing that.
There should be a bunch of copper. This thing is deep.
Should I make a passageway through so we can just sail the boat in?
I was hoping it'd be shallower so the boat. Right now, if the boat gets sunk, we lose the copper from it because it'll go too deep in the water.
No, I just meant this. There's this blocking right here.
Oh, just right into that passageway? Yeah, we'll
Could I just knock this out?
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that was the next thought. I wonder if I could scare the English up.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the initial plan before the soldier seeker came after me.
Okay.
And I abandoned the ship and fled for the dwarf tower.
So the answer that you were looking for is there's a wee little bit, it's a soupçon of copper ore and only 12 ingots of copper. And absolutely no coal.
Yeah, we got to make a bunch more.
There should be 25 more coal. I put 25 wood in there. I appreciate at least feeding the hopper. If you take some, leave some. Just get that a little too deep. I'm going to drown in this little thing. Okay, let me go over here and get the boat.
But see, the trick with it is you have to have that new crafting table to build it.
The black
Yeah,
forge.
which is 5 cores. I mean,
Oh
there's
no, I've got one over at the thing
okay.
because those doors require it too.
Got up the wrong side. Okay. So I did get the cargo out of the ship. At least.
See if you can sail it through, or
I see the
move
yawl.
it.
Okay, Tom, we need to make it back to the tower. The yawl is way off in the distance, but we're going to want to get to jumping. I'm making a path here up through this because I don't have a lot of stamina, so I'm going to be in trouble.
Well, I was going to tell you, like, sailed it right up my butt.
What'd be really funny is if you just said nothing and waited, and then we were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I already left. I don't know where you're at." Ooh, okay, now I just hear the trumpets. People freaking trumpets! Come on, stamina. Recharge. That's the other problem is you either have health or you have stamina with this, and I opted for the extra health. Okay, he is over this way. Once I get my breath, I'm going to throw some fireballs and see if I can't get him over, lure him over.
Should I go get on top of the tower?
Sure, if you want to be up top. Or actually, maybe I should. That's not a bad idea, actually. Because I can jump down into it if need be, and it'll be a lot easier than. Yeah, good idea, Tom.
I'll leave the door open for him.
Why, thank you. Hopefully, the little skeleton guys will make their way back up here. Do you like the little pathing I left for getting up to the tower top? At least now we don't have to worry about fall. There he is. Ooh, 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 ooh.
We may have missed him.
Yeah. He'll come around the other side, hopefully. Literally, he'll be coming around the mountain. I'd run closer, but I just don't have the stamina to run back. And I
Yeah.
understand not wanting to do that. Because you could be caught in those rocks trying to jump around and dodge a yawl. Like you might as well save your bolts, because I can just chuck fireballs until I run out of magic. Oh, here's the ice one staff. If you want to see it from your perspective. See, oh, it is hitting the thing over there.
It's an ice spray.
Yeah, it just sprays. See, and some hit,
Sure.
but it misses a lot too. Like just kind of hits an area.
Well, it looks like that yawl is on their patrol edge is a little outside the range of this tower.
Yeah, that must have been what happened. Is it decided it had finished its patrol and killed everything that it found and left.
Yeah. Well, good to know.
Yeah, I kind of want to call it over and finish it off, but we can go back to figuring out that terrain down there.
Whee!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll watch you first, and then fireball you. Bloop. Fireball! Smashy fireball! Okay, not the boat. Or do you want me to... Do we want to collect the boat? We could pack up the boat, and then we could put the boat down closer. Do you want to do that?
I'm making sure that we can get through, so it's a quicker route.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to help collect the boat. Oh, here's y'all.
Oh, I thought that was you at first.
I hit the boat, but I see the y'all. I'm trying to hit it. I went right across its nose.
Oh,
Now I went
so
right
close.
up its nose.
Is that across his nose, not up it?
Oh, that's not a hit either. Oh,
Where'd it go?
disappeared. I had to look way up to try to shoot at it.
You blink and it's gone.
Yeah. It's
Nothing
really
that big and dangerous
unnerving.
should be that stealthy.
Right.
Next time I see
You
it.
make me so worried when you do that.
Oh, actually, that's not going to reach that far anyhow. I don't even know why I'm thinking that'll make a difference. That's not going to reach. I know, I was just about to jump down, too. Oh, there he is.
I'm trying not to curse at you, Brian. I'm
Hmm?
really trying. I'm trying not to curse at you.
Can you hit
And
it?
the timing.
Maybe there?
Oh, just short.
Just a bit outside. Oh,
Oh,
he moved out of reach. That was too early. You'd think that would have gotten its attention.
oh.
It's attacking something. Are you underneath it, Tom?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It did a drop of ticks. And then it started moving on.
I'm just moving the boat in.
Oh, we want to collapse that before bringing it in. Take it back to the shallower water. Because all it is, we'll collapse it, and then we'll leave it packed up in a box.
You
And
just
then
see
when
the
we
boat
need it,
moving
we
one
can-
way, then it's moving the other way.
Yeah, we can rebuild it. We can rebuild it in the lagoon at the base there, because we can cut some stairs into that, the side there. Just a bit outside. Oh, come on. One of these times I'm going to hit it. Seriously? Come on. How many times do I have to chuck a fireball at you before you realize what I'm doing?
Oh,
It's right
you
in
could
front of
see
the
the reflection on
face.
its face.
Yeah,
The great
it's like taunting me. I hit it.
Oh,
It's on fire. Now I got its attention. Tom, incoming, y'all.
I feel like the great koala of the universe has odd against you.
Boom.
boom.
Now let me flee. Because Brian has tried to bring death to me.
Here it comes.
Amazing how much that sounds just like wah, wah.
Now let's see if this works.
Interchange.
Oh, I didn't bring a fire potion.
Don't think that's an accident.
Ice one? There's nothing to it.
Oof. Run.
Run away. Okay, so the ice one doesn't do anything to it. Are you up top?
I'm trying to. My game froze.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I see you floating up there. it's kind of floating, trying to get at you. Shot it in the booty. Where'd it go? Oh no!
Shut the door! Ah!
Okay, have to be better at my braining. You said shut the door. I shut the door and slammed myself
broke the
back
door.
into the building.
I broke the door in a panic.
Wow.
Did it just melt you on the stairs? I'm on fire. Do you oh crap, it melted the
But we're about to get melted, and
I'll put the portal back up. Do you happen to have the it's trapped inside? Running out. Don't go in there, it's trapped inside. It's literally inside.
do I need to put down a workbench?
Yeah, if you have the portal too.
I do not have a portal. I just
It's literally inside. Oh no! Help me, Tom!
Help me, Tom. You're my only hope.
Oh no!
I think it's kind of unfair that you're like, help me, Tom. I mean, you called it over.
I mean, that is
Here, let's do this.
the Brian method.
It is the Brian method.
Yeah, but you coddle him and actually help him out.
That's because I accept that Brian has special needs and is incapable of learning.
You're not wrong.
The only way to prevent it is just let him stew in his own death.
Crit right in its tender bits. Okay, that was a big old
One way to get rid of a yawl.
Trap it in a tower and just break everything. So, once again, proving the Meiji stuff is not effective against a yawl.
So, do you want to put down the
Is that what you proved? I mean,
let's put. Okay.
I'm not entirely sure that that's what you
put down a workbench. I don't know if you want to put it inside or outside. Here, I'll just put it over here right now. And I gotta. Let's see. We need Whitney and Bob because that would have helped with the ticks. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, the ticks attacked the skeletons. It was very gross looking.
Oh!
There was a tick on each side of the skeleton.
Get off me! Come on, Whitney. There you go. Oh, it's back on me again. Useful. Kill the thing. Karsten is not the most effective. I was already health down for summoning, and then it's just like staring at me going, So the idea was we'll put a build kind of a stairway.
Well, while you deal with that, I'll go. I'll go break down the.
You have the stuff for the portal. There we go.
Yes.
Just go ahead and put it right here against this wall for now, and you can just build the portal up with the name in. Because I should have it still copy.
Famous last words.
In the copy. And here's our stone bench. There we go. There you go. And then this way we can. I'm thinking. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I like that. I like that. We'll step up right here. Stamina, it's a thing. About this height.
Yes, let's leave Brian with magic. And what could go wrong? Well, there goes the door.
You know, when your go-to maneuver is fireball, stuff
Like
happens.
every magician in every D&D game.
Yep.
You do know a fireball is a 20-foot by 20-foot radius, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
This
they
is a
never do.
10-foot by 10-foot room. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's worse in Earthbound because every wizard's favorite spell is Razor Orb.
Oh yeah.
And the game, if you read the spell is very, very clear. It is non-discriminate. So around the wizard, they make basically a 20-foot by 20-foot ball of spinning razor wire.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then wonder why the rest of the party's dead.
Yeah. I mean, why are they dead? They shouldn't have died. I don't understand.
I survived. Why are they dead?
Yeah, why is the rest of the party dead? To me, how is it?
And then they get really dumb and they decide to throw it
Oh yeah.
and find out what it's like to go on a hot date with a Cenobite.
Yeah, pretty much. That's about how it ends. But it doesn't end in fire. Let's see.
No, but a bloody gushy mesh.
Yep. Blender bits. Yeah. Okay. There isn't a. Is there
How
a
did you
root
get in
nearby?
here? Come here, stupid wolf.
Got in and all wolves get in. Through the front door.
Yeah, but the door was closed. There's no reason for the wolf to
That's how they always get in through the
It
door.
looped through the
Even when
walls.
it's closed.
Which reminds me, we're going to have to refresh our wolves out here soon.
Okay. Do you have a breeding stock somewhere? Or?
In the main house. We've been breeding them in there. Granted, you've been letting the bats eat them.
I haven't been letting bats do nothing. Find your entire statement, Batty.
How you sleep in earthly delights. Someone's flesh is rotting tonight, like no other to you. Yeah. I'm going to stop reciting song lyrics now. We don't get a little thingy against the chin.
Yeah.
I bet we would get from the band, but I don't trust record labels.
Yeah, the band would be fine with the record label.
The band's gone full-blown Grateful Dead, letting everybody bootleg their concerts online.
Yeah.
Which is really smart because they get the YouTube revenue off of it. So it's quite a smart thing to do. Okay.
Oh, we can change the banner for now.
Quite y'all proof, but it's pretty darn close. And it's a little snug getting in. So Tom, I moved the portal into a sheltered area. It's like full unprotected. So if you wish to do any demolishing in the tower, feel free. We can take the whole thing down now. Oh. Yeah, I'm late to the game. Fireball.
Well, I was curious to find out how many hits does it take to destroy it.
Yeah, not many from the when you're using the
4.
hammer. Yeah, the hammer does quick work. Okay, I'm gonna put a box down at the bottom of the steps. Oh, I don't have the wood for a box. I will move the one
I
that's in
say,
here.
where's the box to leave the thing in? Where should I leave the ship?
The ship, we should put that back. Should take that back to the portal. Here. I'd say put it in the box down here at the bottom of the stairs, but we're gonna quickly run out of room in that box. Hey,
Okay, so put it back home.
yeah. Tempted to have you grab 10 wood, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take this thing down.
And I picked up some
We'll
copper
start the
somewhere.
towers collapsing.
Seriously, who forgot to program in the ability for the Dwarven Tower stuff to actually fall apart? Because Dwarven construction is way too solid.
Well, that's what's so amazing about it is it is so well constructed because
It floats in the air.
it's a lot of the stuff that Charlie does in their builds.
Yes, but the difference being Charlie's stuff does not float in the air.
No, their stuff would float.
Sometimes.
If we were to go in and do what we're doing to Charlie's thing, it would also float in the air.
Because that's the thing is when you're actually doing putting the right buttressing in, it actually slows down the effects of gravity,
Ah,
Yeah,
which is really handy because sometimes you realize you need to, maybe for an aesthetic reason, take out part of the bottom, and you can take it out and put the new in real quick before everything else falls down, which is handy. And sometimes it just falls down on you. So it's,
Ooh. There we go. I left the other wooden stumpies, Tom, because I figured you'd have fun using the hammer on them. Since you like smashing things with hammer smash.
all right. I put the boat back up. I'm coming back through.
Cool.
The
It's
boat's
all-
now in a chest next to the garden sign.
Okay.
Since it's an empty chest.
Cool. That's a 30 stack? Oh, crap. Oh, I wasn't picking up. The tower is slowly collapsing. Very slowly collapsing. So I figured this would make a nice staging spot for the dock because, well, I thought it would be nice, but Take Me Home might be. See, the problem with Take Me Home is there isn't a nice, easy path to get to the water. But we might just boat stuff over to. Hey, there you go. I see it flying across the map. We might run stuff up to here. And boated over to Take Me Home for staging because we got like a whole bunch of copper and stuff that copper and other metals. It stopped collapsing. Might have to fireball some of this upper stuff. It's so well buttressed.
Really? Why is it that every time I build a tower, I literally have enough marble on me, except for the last piece? Every time. It's too coincidental. It's really starting to bug me.
You know, tell them that's really fun because I don't have to worry about you falling to your death because you'll just glide to the ground eventually when the tower collapses under you.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much faster construction goes once you realize what you're building and how.
Yeah.
Once you've worked out the floor plan and the pattern.
Floor plans really help move things along.
There it goes.
Well, the problem is, like, I can't draw up a floor plan in this game until I've played with the materials because they don't always function the way you think they will.
Yeah.
So you have to start playing around with them and seeing what do when I do, you know. And until you have have answers, you may have the most brilliant idea in the world, but it won't stand. Because in theory, the black marble should be stronger than the other materials because it's a later building material, and that's the way that they've been doing it. But just because that's the way they've been doing it doesn't mean that's what they did. And in fact, it's barely stronger than just stone.
Yeah.
It's like one little floating ring. That's all that's left. One little floating ring.
I wanted to wear my hat, but I couldn't hear with the it covered my ears. So I had to take it off. I'm kind of sad.
Oh, there it goes.
That hat is
There,
so
it's
cool.
starting to go.
It is such a cute hat, like in person. I'm very
Wait,
proud
how's
of
that
it.
stuff floating?
I get what you were saying, though. I don't know exactly what style to call that.
Nice. That was
I
awesome.
have no idea what it's a floppy hat is what they called it.
I see it as a boater hat.
A Megan McCarthy original.
It's a Ravelry interpretation of a Ravelry pattern that I have done because it's not quite accurate to the pattern,
So
but
yeah, I
it's
feel
close
like
enough that it passes.
I'm starting to get the feeling that you might not know how fashion works. Yeah, Megan McCarthy original. I tried to do a knockoff of this thing, but it looked like this, and I went, "Damn, that's better." Fashion.
True.
We get heavy metals in the box, and the marble we can stack up in piles. Because the marble we can portal back, so we'll just pile it up and portal it.
So Sean had to go to the grocery store to pick up my medication because my medication is at the pharmacy in the grocery store. And he also did some shopping, and he's like, okay, so first our car is kaput, basically.
Oh,
We have to either rebuild or replace the transmission.
oh,
So yeah, we don't have a car right now. So he had to walk down there, and he's like, "I'm gonna take a lift home," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's probably a good idea." Even though we're trying to save money, it's that's a really long walk. A really long walk. And he wanted to pick up ice cream, so that's the only way we can pick up the ice cream is if he took a lift.
That is a great way to justify the cost. Like, I know we don't want to spend money on the lift, but wouldn't you like ice cream? Well, yes, I would love ice cream. Well, then I guess I have to get the lift. I mean, ice cream won't make it if I don't. I mean, yeah, you have a point there. I guess we have to.
Yep. Yep.
That's some good bargaining with the universe right there.
this is how you justify.
I believe that's it. Okay. Light tower. Yeah, we collected all the black marble bridge because we ran that over to take me home. This is kind of the northern point, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Here to make it easier to get this stuff out of here. I'll be right back.
Is it just me, or is it every time Brian says "I'll be back" and I'm in the Mistlands that I just instinctively hear the sound of fluttering and French
It
horns?
makes sense.
Yeah, you hear the trumpets and everything.
Because I feel like he sees them coming and he's just like, I'll be right back. Like,
Somehow I know.
you have conspicuously good time, but only for saving your own butt.
What? Nah,
Yeah, heard.
not ever.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah, it's true. That is because of hereditary luck.
Not wrong with that either, but still.
I know some people would be like, well, that might be deemed inappropriate statement, but I'm like, it's true.
I was going to say, Brian comes from a long line of, hereditary assholes.
We're being lucky and going, it's time to move on, and having to leave an area that later
Nothing good is going to be happening here. Let's go, everyone.
Yeah, we're done with this space. And we move on, and then, literally all hell breaks loose. Oh, wait, I can't put that up yet. That's right. I'm renaming Tea Temp, just so you know, Tom. This is now Two Dwarf Tea. I'm going to put it on the map too.
You know, you need a better naming convention.
We do.
That's
What do we ask everybody? What do we want to call it?
because we have the quietest chat in the history of gaming. Every now and then I look over and go, is anybody actually watching? Then I look at the numbers and I'm like, oh, people are. Okay.
They're watching. Okay.
Get on with your quiet souls.
Tower Good is getting deleted off the map because it is no longer a tower, but I left Two Dwarf Tea on the map. And then all of this, give me a sec, I'll pack up and take with. So I'm out of room in my inventory. Well, Tom, if you can help get the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
Also, words that always feel like a trap. So, could you help just a little with the...
Oh, there's some stuff in the chest also. There's a couple, like 100.
I'm not saying it's not for a good reason. I'm just saying when you say it, it feels like a trap.
Charlie, we filled the cart again.
Well, if you'd help me with the leveling over here, this would get done a lot quicker.
We wouldn't be able to fill the
But
cart.
you wanted a lot of chickens, so I'm doing a gigantic chicken coop.
Yep. Okay,
So
I
many
filled that
chickens.
box. And I'm putting marble in the garden box. Hopefully, Tom, you don't have any more marble on you.
I think I got some marble. Yeah.
You know what? I can put
Just
down
dump it in the... Just
I'm
take
gonna
it
do a
over here and
second
throw it through the
I got the,
left door.
the copper's right here for a cart. Here, I'll put a second cart down. I'll put it over
I
here.
need copper.
No, it's already turned into nails. I meant to say nails. There we go, Tom.
Sure, you meant to say nails. But you said copper.
So we're getting
Are you out of
huckleberry ice
energy?
cream,
Ooh.
and you had to buy 2 to get the deal, and so we also got what's called campfire. I can't remember what else, but it's basically chocolate and peanut butter, and so we are going to be in ice cream heaven for a while.
Yeah,
Mm.
that sounds absolutely lovely.
Oh,
Imagine
no.
combining the two, like, and
Flabbers.
making a new flavor altogether, huckleberry chocolate peanut butter. I don't know, it sounds delicious.
Oh, there is an extra bench. Yay.
Well, I done broke Spotify again. This is why I did not choose them.
I lost my minions.
Yeah, it's pick a song and I will, throw additional music onto the list thing that I do. Yeah, it's given up. It'll play the song I tell it to play and then stop.
Oh, that's weird.
The augment. Oh no, it does this all the time. It's why I've always called Spotify its own kind of trash.
I never have any problems with Spotify, and I listen to it like all day, every day.
Right?
Spotify.
The only problem I have is that it doesn't have good taste.
Spotify has never been able to understand my musical taste.
Oh yeah, like that is.
Okay,
whatever.
I've never done the let it help you pick music though. I've just always added my own.
There are times when I just want to turn music on and have music play.
That's why I like premium, because you don't have to deal with that nonsense.
Well, see, I have a free premium account.
Oh, gotcha.
pro tip to anybody who does content creation: if you have the full soundtrack account, which is the podcast and the music creation features, they throw in a premium Spotify account for free.
Oh, that's cool. I might need to start, I don't know, making music or something. Just so I can get
It's not. It's a pretty good loop library. They've got some pretty good a pretty good supply of filters, and it's not a bad DAW. It's not my favorite, but it's less expensive because Ableton costs too much.
I like how they go along in unison.
Yes.
Do we want to do some adventuring, or do we want to schlep this copper?
I was just checking the house, and we got like 100+ copper to smelt.
Yeah, I figured we have plenty of copper to smelt. So
each wall is 4 copper.
The diverger extractor would be the only thing that I might.
Each time I put up a wall, it's 4 copper.
Well, we're not ready to run this back to you yet, anyhow. But
it's going to take a little while to smelt all of that anyway. That's more what I was saying. Was like we've got a little time to kill.
Yeah, let's go wandering.
Oh no, I'm just letting you know. Each time I put up a wall, it's 4 copper.
I've got the portal on me and the workbenches, but I don't have 10 wood for. No, the workbenches. I have the wood for the workbenches. Okay, good. Yeah, we're all set. We're ready to go.
Because I was doing the other lettuce work, but the fellings, when they attack, have been killing chickens.
Oh.
So
they can break through it. The thing is, it's not such a big deal if they just kill adult chickens, because adult chickens, well, we're going to kill them anyway for the feathers and meat, and they're not running off with the feathers and meat. But if they kill the chicks, which has been what they've been getting most often, all you get is a little bit of feathers.
Yeah. Okay.
This game has an anti-balut policy. You do not get meat when you kill a chicken, when you kill a chick. No balut for you. You know what? I'm okay with that.
I'm trying to go with the not having to climb so much path. We could try down this way. Not too much climbing and jumping. Because I'm debating whether I need to just put the portal down and switch up the food. Because I can then have a lot more stamina.
I'll say, if we're going to leave a portal up here, though,
I'm being
should we just
summoned
set
by
up
the
an
tiny one. I
extractor?
shall be back.
Okay.
We don't have the black metal for the extractor. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I do love how it sounds so dark and sinister every time she says that, though. Him being summoned by the tiny one.
If there's a y'all over here with lots of interest, makes me curious. What was it interested in? What was the y'all dropping all those ticks on? I see something. Here, let's go do this real quick. I will be right back.
Man, I keep forgetting to pick up the wood.
Yes.
I grabbed the wood. I brought the wood over. I think I brought the wood over. Did I not bring the wood over? I brought the wood over. Here's the wood.
I've already lost my minions. Oh, I gotta put down the other bench. Like an item prevents me from teleporting. What? Oh yeah, the iron I have on me for the bench. Okay. which is fine. I can go Meiji time when we run into a dungeon.
Yeah. I say the mage is decent for a dungeon, but
Yeah, out in the open, it seems like it's really problematic.
yeah.
Let's see. Oops.
Yeah, it doesn't have many benefits and a lot of drawbacks.
Yeah. Especially in the Mistlands. So eat that for now. Put the axe there, or the hammer. Hammer. There we go. Bolts and bow. Properly armed to the teeth. At least I've got stamina back. Oops, wrong bench.
I had to find out what do you get from a 2-star hair.
Ooh, what do you get from a 2-star hair?
Hair?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
Purplish gray.
Ooh,
You get 4 pelts and 4 meat.
nice.
You know, they
That's
usually have
nice.
several, different models for the different stars. Because they're rare, but the 2-star necks are gorgeous.
Yeah, they are. They're gorgeous. We might have to do a little swimming, Tom, but I'm really curious. Like I said, be on guard though, because there might be ticks. Because it was out this way and it was shaking a whole bunch. And it just makes me wonder what. I don't know. I'm curious what the y'all was shaking ticks off onto. Like, are there dead dwarves over here? Or
I mean, Brent, I don't think you have to say much more. Just you saying "I'm curious" is enough to send shivers down all of our spines.
yeah, I mean, good cause.
That rock looks like a dog.
It does. Oh, I was about to say that. That's funny. Just kind of staring at it, going, "Wow, you're a
I
funny
was thinking
fella."
penguin.
Yeah, I could see that.
Apparently, the Barbie movie was inspiring enough that after, I don't know, 15, 20 years now, I've lost track, Burke Bread started making some more Bloom County strips.
Wow.
Wow, Tom, I just
Specifically
jumped in
on
the water and swam.
Barbie and toy stores and stuff. You do not want to know what a Barbie version of Bill the Cat looks like.
Are you sure?
Let's go for that island.
You're probably
I
sure.
think we can make that distance. Oh, there's a. Nope, that was just a.
Just a wave in the ocean.
Yep, just a wave in the ocean. Oh, it's just a funny shaped rock. Okay. Kind of looks like a tower over there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look right for a tower, but it's probably it's rock formation, but it does look like a big old tower. Is there anything else up there, or just more rock?
Much as more rock. I was just figuring if I got to swim in that direction.
Oh, actually, I was going to go to the shore this way.
Okay.
See if I can do this. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. That way. Let's pull up the map. Where are you at? Stuff. Yeah. Let's get to shore before it gets too dark. Plus, they look like a stone plinth that I was curious about because they look more like something you'd see in the plains. Oh, are you able to jump up? I'm not able to jump up. I'm wedged up under the rock. There we go. It's the footer of a bridge. Ooh. Okay, I can do more food. Stamina recharge some. Sunset. Yeah. Oh, that bridge goes way up. Do you want to collect its stuff? A lot of good iron and all in there.
Yeah, we may want to mark it to come back to because
Oh, stuck on
Yeah, I
you.
still
A
have the
lot.
boat. I mean,
Yeah.
I have the other stuff. I just don't have the boat. Yeah, we'll mark it. Because we're
we can just
exploring.
keep going west and see what's over here.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep exploring.
Go west.
Do you remember when I would make sweet treats?
What bridge bit?
And it was like for something in the future, Mom was like, well, we have to test to make sure there's no poison in it. Remember this? Well, apparently that's a Michigander thing because Kat said that to me tonight. I'm like, hold up, is that a Michigan thing? And she's like, yeah, it is. We're
No,
from
we do that in
Michigan.
California too.
I've never heard it from anyone but our mother. Like,
oh no,
oh,
like
we have to make
my
sure it's not
parents would say
poison.
it
Like,
all the
how is
time.
poison getting into delicious treats? What is that here?
Oh, lead salt. I mean, lead sugar.
Let's go around.
It's the 21st century. Nobody's selling lead sugar.
Well,
Yeah.
also actual
Whole
sugar
time.
has problems with cyanide in it because of where they would grow the sugar cane.
So the baker's got to try it first.
What
Yeah.
is that?
Make sure it's not poisoned.
Okay.
Home time glory. Capitalism will find a way. We'll go back
What?
around.
What is Charlie saying?
One
Said your home
time.
time glory. The capitalism will find a way.
Yeah, that's true.
What is at the top of that rock thing?
But yeah, apparently that is a thing that people say in Michigan all the time. Oh, we have to try it. And it's like, all right, if Mom were still alive, I know exactly what she said this to me so many times after I'd baked something delicious. And I'd be like, well, how much do we need to cut off to test to make sure it's not poison? She's like, oh, at least a finger, maybe 2 fingers. That's right. My mother's like, give me 2 fingers of cherry pie bars.
But yeah, we do that in California all the time.
I've
Let me
only
see
ever
what
heard our
research.
mother say this. I've never heard anyone else in Mississippi say, oh, we have to test to make sure it's not poison. Like,
It's probably something on, it's probably Route 66.
Michigan is.
Yes.
We have a periphery.
Well, but like Mississippi gets all its sugar from Louisiana, so and I don't know that there's cyanide in the soil in Louisiana.
But really, it probably is just based on the whole. You have a taster for the nobility.
And
Yeah.
somehow this has trickled down to, oh, we got to taste to make sure it's not poison. Yeah, Kat spent a solid 10 minutes trying to convince me to cut off some of the cherry pie bar tonight. To make sure it's not poison. I'm like, it's cooling.
I see lights down there. I kind of want
I agree with Kat.
to shoot into that. This could be really dumb, Tom, because if those lights aren't dwarves, if they're dwarves, we're good. We can parachute into it and be fine. If that's the lights out in front of a cave, we're going to land in the middle of a seeker pile.
See that second little smack it as she walks past it.
Shall we give?
You want to jump?
Okay. Yeah, you might want to have your
Let's run
weapons
and jump.
out.
Weapons at the ready.
Kitty
Run
wants to
and
go
jump.
outside.
Oh, that's a dock.
It's
That's
dwarves.
dwarven docks.
Dwarf dock.
Woo.
Tower. Whole tower.
Are you just free falling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a gliding cloak.
Wow.
Hello.
Kitty wanted to go outside. I opened the door and there's a little bit waiting. And she's like, maybe not. Never mind.
Well, she'll know I'm out here.
Right?
I'm going to mark that on the
So
map.
yes, nice to see a little bit is okay.
Okay, so let's mark it with this. So I'm using the anchor for stuff.
Do you need to have some gay fun?
Does Kitty like playing with bubbles?
A little bit.
To the top of the tower. See
It's something
what's-
to annoy her.
Tom
I
bought more
box
gay
of
bubbles, y'all.
bubbles.
So we're bringing them with us to Chicago,
That sounds awesome.
even though we're not like bringing any cats.
No, but I am tempted though to get one of those little battery operated bubble blowers.
We have a sunroof. We
I
could
mean,
open it and blow bubbles out the top of the car.
In fairness, I am basically a cat.
I really want to take all these lanterns.
I mean, yeah, that checks.
I just don't know how mad they'll get if I take their lantern.
That's a good question. Do you want to find
I
out?
gotta figure out where he is.
There's a 2-star mage up here.
Do you want to mess with a
In front of the
2-star
two-star
mage?
And in case you're wondering, he has big, glowy purple eyes.
Whoa.
Yeah, the 2-star mage is a little menacing looking.
Came out of the fine woods.
Sorry, I didn't do a good job. Tim. Again, you are that parent.
Yes.
Okay, which direction am I facing? Okay, that's the right direction.
Oh,
Oh,
here
there's
she
a
comes,
bridge.
look.
Yeah. Head up.
So I'm going to head over to the bridge and mark it on the map.
Whee!
I'll let you know if death comes for me. Just know that the portal's in my grave.
Tom, death has come for me. All right, I'm coming, Brian. Or no, I'm staying away, Brian. Die in peace.
One of these days, he'll get there. He'll get there.
There's a cave over at the Frankenstein place.
Does it not look though like the labyrinth?
It does look like the labyrinth in here, and Kitty is definitely fascinated, like she's in the labyrinth going.
Slash, I hate this place.
No, she's more fascinated than like, oh, this place is trash. I hate my parents.
Light a candle for Jareth.
Okay, Tom, if you want to head over
Yeah,
to me,
she's
it's
kind of fascinated by the bubbles that fall to the floor.
Oh, there must be a dwarf around here because someone just talked to you.
to me or to Tom?
To you, or on your
The food
screen.
wore off. Oh, I'll have to find the dwarf. He will be extra useful when I start calling these seekers over.
Look, I may be building you a demon chicken coop, but you've got to stop
I
being
know.
mean to dwarves.
Okay, I'm not being mean to them. They're in an epic battle against their enemies, the seekers. At least that's the narrative I tell myself.
Versus you are a
Menace.
colonialist, a colonial person who keeps bringing enemies to the door to destroy the people you don't want to directly attack.
I mean,
Yeah, this has a very
Different kind of narrative.
Andrew Jackson and
It kind of is, isn't it?
the Oklahoma Territories vibe.
I found out
I got the
that
attention of one incoming.
that Millard Fillmore is, has a reasonably be blamed on the destruction of the shogunate in Japan.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
He's on my head.
She's trying to eat the bubbles now.
Wait, Millard Fillmore actually did something?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's the one who sent, Commodore Perry or whoever to Japan to threaten to invade with, 1,000 battleships if they didn't open trade. And essentially, due to some diplomacy and the coincidental death of an emperor at the same time, brought the end of the shogunate.
Pure coincidence. Nothing to
Just
see here,
a coincidence.
folks.
Yeah.
I'm sure we had nothing to do with it.
Oh, there's a purple one over there, Tom.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
see.
him.
She smacks the bubble and then she licks her paw. Hey, sweetie.
I'll try to lure him out. I don't think they want to play our games. Really? Oh, that's a rabbit, isn't it?
it? Riddle me this, bitches.
Oop,
I'm back.
that got his attention. I
Well,
think he just popped. Welcome back. Oh, no, he didn't pop. There he
Oh,
goes.
no,
Now he popped. Just a bit outside. Oh, good shot. Oh, no, that one's not dead.
No, I put them in the wrong place.
Don't call the other one over yet, Tom.
Did I? Yes, I put them in the wrong place.
Good shot.
Put me in the bad use of metals.
I'm gonna have to watch Labyrinth tonight. Thank you.
Now you know what my room's
Oh,
gonna look like every time I play.
no.
I'm pretty good with that
Hey,
crossbow.
Charlie.
What about
Not
you?
more David Bowie in your life. How will you make it?
How will I cope? I know. After that, I'll watch The Princess Bride.
Oh no, not more Princess Bride in your life.
I was
How will you
reminded as I was
cope?
looking through the fairy tale theater
Mm.
list that Mick Jagger played the
Yes,
Emperor.
the Emperor in the
Nightingale.
Nightingale one. Yeah. Yes, he does yellow face full on. It's very disturbing.
In fairness to Mick Jagger, which is a phrase I don't say very often, but isn't just about everything he does just a little disturbing?
Oh, geez, they killed me with one hit.
Yeah, he's a 1-star. He hits.
No,
really...
I ran out of food.
Oh no!
I think you did that one on yourself.
See, that's Gloria's fault because she didn't share any of the cherry bars.
Oh, is it? That's what it is? Oh,
what
I'm
it is.
so sorry. You'll just have to wait till tomorrow.
How is he going to know if they're poison?
He'll just have to try it tomorrow. Enjoy the poison Friday night.
But what?
I don't know what it is, but I want to make something for the restaurant menu and call it Enjoy the Poison.
That sounds
I
like
feel like
it could be
that's
a
a
cocktail.
I was gonna say no, make that a non-alcoholic cocktail. You know, a spritzer.
How
I like
about
the
a
idea of
caramel
that.
apple cider?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go for because
Mm.
to continue my look, they're just my favorite group to pick on. Mormon. Thinking like who would do a mocktail of Enjoy the Poison? It's like Mormons. Mormons would do this. It's like, yeah, it feels right to caramel apple. So truly a wait, which one is it now?
You have been. It's not up yet.
A
Like this.
mocktail
There you go.
of
I mean,
in
there's
a
lots of
Disney-
people who like mocktails.
yes, but I mean, but in a Disney fashion. Because that's straight up, Enjoy the Poison, caramel apple.
Yeah.
That's Cinderella, Disney.
I've seen ones where they actually color the caramel green.
Yeah.
And then drape it around the glass and pour in the cider. And then a tiny bit of dry ice. So it definitely does look like poison.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like the Snow White poison apple.
Exactly. And that's what's like, yeah, I know what Gloria's thinking of, and it's like, yes, that it would be a Mormon mocktail.
Yeah, it is not legal to serve beverages in this state that have dry ice in them.
Really?
Even if you have the bottom cup, the bottom, the one, the cups at the bottom compartment.
So it's not.
So you don't have to worry about it touching someone.
People just
Because
cannot be trusted around dry ice.
that's my theory, is that something really bad happened and they went, nope, never again.
I mean, especially alcoholic drinks, I could see some idiots drinking the dry ice.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you were working on some cocktails for Halloween, and we had the good sense to ask what the liquor board rules were, because they were really on our butts that year.
Oh, jeez.
about everything because
Oh, do you have any wood on you, Tom?
Nope.
Let's put this away. So they're right on our butts.
and so we asked, and that's when we found out like no, you just the safe thing to do is not to do it. We will not allow it. Nope. And we're like, oh, okay.
Here, you just break it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds like some billing ball. Here's your sign kind of
Mm.
Yeah,
justification for policy.
Cheech and Chong's medical marijuana company coming to Mississippi.
If anything, we'll convince our stepdad to get.
He does love Cheech and Chong.
For someone who listens to a lot of conservative talk.
I'm just out of range. How far does it reach all the way up?
I didn't catch the name of the organization doing it, but they need the state of Ohio. I think they need 700 more signatures to get recreational on the ballot in November.
Ooh.
Nice.
So we shall see if that happens.
Looks like there's some amazing things happening in Ohio, voting wise.
Yeah.
Stepping back out.
I just hope everybody remembered to vote. What was it this weekend? This week?
The
I
8th.
thought it was like August 1st to the 8th or something.
Here's the black
August 8th.
marble. And
Thank you.
Because they're trying to make it harder for y'all to have a voice,
Mm-hmm.
which is not good.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's
Just
not
put
good.
down a bit.
Like, I know the world is a big, big place, but there's only room for one Bibi Netanyahu here, okay?
What?
one pain in the island.
One Bibi Netanyahu.
Oh,
Yeah. What a schmuck.
and yet so many states now are like,
What a schmuck.
I want to repeat that. I want to be just like him.
Schmuck, schmuck, schmuck. Mr. Schmuckle.
Schmagegi.
Mr. Schmucko.
McGeggy. McGeggy.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna go wash some things. Chop some vegetables.
Okay.
We'll see how far it
See where it's going. There it is.
Good luck, kitty.
It's a long, slow walk with all the star. Oh no, come on, I can make it, I can make it. Oh no, I couldn't.
Sorry,
make
Tom. It'll be back in a second.
I expanded the storage area in my game, my really, 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 really shitty building. So I was moving like almost everything except the food to that area, and I was maxing out my inventory space and just praying I had enough stamina to make it to where I put a particular box.
Oh! I fell off the bottom step and I have to throw everything back out of my inventory, hop back up and grab it all again.
I have some. Oh, there's some marble.
Yeah.
Just grab some. We do want to leave at least one row of.
I was gonna leave two.
row.
I just figured though we could make it one dinner.
I was gonna say, make it. Go ahead and you can take out the other one and just leave it one. So we'll have one narrow row. Narrow row. I don't know. words.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna put the workbench down. Careful not to fall in because I may have accidentally left a seeker by the door. Or, that's too close.
That's not an appropriate statement ever.
Oh, seeker surprise.
Careful, don't fall in. I may have left a
Seeker-
secret
oh,
at
wait.
the door.
That was supposed to be there, Tom. Would you put that
Oh,
back?
you have made it so that no one can walk up.
Yeah, you have to jump. You have to walk up the stairs and then jump. But you want that block in there because you kind of need that block. Otherwise, it's very difficult to jump. Here, I'll put the block back. I think I have 4 on me. It's a little bit easier to get up here with that piece in there. There we go. Did you walk up to it? Or not?
See what I mean?
Yeah. Get some wood and drop off this marble. I'll put some wood stairs in there. And then a wall. So we're going to want a wall. Plus I can switch over to mage stuff. We want to go mage time.
Don't forget to breathe.
What do I have? Okay.
So we're dealing with baby's first sunburn.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I was being really good and diligent at the beach yesterday with reapplying sunscreen. I guess I wasn't because her back is all red. So we have plenty of aloe gel. I've been putting it on her throughout the day. And then I found a light nightgown for her to wear. So it's not like too heavy fabric on her shoulders and back. I got scorched too, but I can deal with it. And I got front and back. I have a nice white X on my back right now from where my suit crisscrosses.
Oh no.
And then I scorched the girls a little bit. I guess I missed that spot when I was putting on sunscreen. I got up this morning and I was getting dressed and I went, oh!
Yeah, no, that's not. You're not supposed to actually give in and make them the hot stuff. That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
Just a little rouge, you know?
Brian,
Yeah.
you're not thinking.
Come on up. Try it.
Yeah, I
Does
did.
it work?
I want you to get out. Come down to meet you, Brian.
It
Meet
does
me
not,
down here.
No, it does not do.
I dare you.
That door does not do. Okay, fine. We'll try it the other way. Let's see. It does not want to cooperate. Well, I'm about to fall off.
Oh, do tell. How are we supposed to get up now?
What?
It is well defended
Yes.
from
Actually,
us.
why don't we just go inside and then we'll just close it up? Because while we're in the thingy, oops. Oh, we're in here. Actually, a good point. I don't have to fuss with a fancy door. We don't need your fancy door. Or do we? Apparently, it does not want to click into place. There it goes. Put a box down. We'll put the box right there. Cool. Add on.
I need to go get some food real quick.
Magic up. Oh, okay. I will. Oh, will you grab me a couple extra Lux meat pies while you're grabbing food?
Sure.
And I will go. Once I get charged up, I'll go inside and summon some assistants.
Why don't you go inside and summon them and step out and see if they'll stay?
Okay. That'd be an interesting test. Let's grab the summoning skull. Yeah, I've summoned one. I'm running away. I think he just ran into combat.
Yep.
100. Let's step back in and summon the second one. The first one is not there anymore, but I don't know if he perished or what. Hey, my new one has oh, that looked like that was doing a lot of damage, but then I got hit and knocked outside. I'm gonna go in with my shield out. There.
All right.
I think because of the close proximity of the dungeon, the ice staff is looks like it might be the way to go. I don't know conclusively because it hit me and I got knocked out the door.
Yeah.
And it looks like they despawn when I go out the door.
They do despawn.
I doubt it killed one that fast. But
There you go.
oh, thank you. I'm waiting for health and everything to recharge. But if we have something,
Let me see if there's anything near here the walls.
or if you want me to throw a fireball and pop those little eggs and get the ticks and stuff going. There's ticks down there, and now seeker birds. I think that takes care of that. Oh, downstairs. Let me throw a fireball down there. That is kind of handy to be like, oh, look, a pile of things. Wow, those sounds. Is that open? Oh, that's a. I hear fluttering. Watch out. Behind you. It's a 2-star tick.
That's
I try to
not
hit it
right.
with the most inaccurate attack tool of all time. 2-star tick is still. Try to get my power back.
Same.
Oh,
Oh, Seeker.
that popped him pretty quick.
I am not a fan of the idea of a 2-star tick.
Okay, I'm going to push this guy
Oh,
down.
it hurt.
And then I'm going to push the other one down. So they can
It
be
chewed
out
on
in
me.
the. engaged area. Come on, you. Off the ledge. Play with the other critters. Too bad we can't grab those lanterns.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that whole room? Okay. Fireball! These guys are alert on something. Up, or do you want to check through this part first? Okay. Ready for the ceiling game?
Is it really a game, or are you just saying that to try to mask the pain?
It's a game. I throw a fireball at the ceiling, and a seeker bird drops down on Tom.
I would say, in theory, they should just pop as soon as anything.
That really doesn't sound like a game.
It's a game.
I shoot the ceiling, and a seeker brood falls down on Tom.
Tom has a big hammer and smashes it. It's a
There's
game.
one more up here.
Oh, did I miss one?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not a
Okay.
breakable one.
That's been tricking the light.
Oh, I think I hear the stomping feet of a secret soldier. That might be what's leading us up the stairs. You want I go first? You want to go first?
Sacrifice Brian! Sacrifice Brian!
Ticks. Lots of ticks.
The line you look for is why did it have ticks?
There we go. But that's what fireball is for.
I mean,
honestly, Tom, I blame the horse for the ticks because they went riding, got ticks, and went, you know what would be an evil thing to put in the game?
That's a droppy spot. Yeah. You know what? It's all the pony's fault.
Yeah, I blame the horse. It's 100% the horse's fault.
Is this a doorway over here? No. Okay. Is not door.
Yep.
Okay. So this was not where I heard stompy feet at. Oh, now we get the skeletons away. Might have to jump. There we go. I was able to push them out of the way. You want to go across the bridge?
Yeah.
You want to go down?
Well, we may.
You
may want to fireball below.
Yeah. Ooh.
Because there's usually something down there. Yeah, well, there's a rune. Are we telling us the location of the queen?
Closer, I can see where they're at. There's one. Oh, those are crits. That's why it's doing quite a bit of damage to them. That one star is gone.
Oh, wow. Works at close range.
Yeah, at close range, it works really well. On the
here's another one under you.
Yeah, I accidentally stepped too far. Oh, it's not dead yet. I don't have enough charge. Sorry. Yeah, that'll do it. I can see why the appeal for having the full mage armor, because then you can really just go crazy with shooting and attacking stuff, because
the
regen would be insanely fast. I'm guessing that's the same location, yeah.
Yeah.
Edge's View of the Queen. That just... I mean, someday we'll have to go on a long boat ride to find where the Queen is hidden at.
Did we already fight, though, Veg Visitor?
Yeah, that's why I'm seeing Edge's View of the Queen and going,
Maybe it's for the next place.
Try not to fall in the hole. Goes up. Watch out, something above us. I'm shooting you, not it. There we go. Door, not door, not door.
Nope.
It was just a giant head that the Seeker was sitting on top of.
And there is a portal, or there's a passageway up here or something.
Is there one above the head?
Look up here and turn around.
Yeah.
Chickens.
I don't think it's a passageway because it's
No.
designed for us.
No, it's just the trick of the light.
Yeah. So say they would give us at least some way of getting up there.
No, they wouldn't.
Not entirely that
Brian's chicken just tried to kill me.
Hey,
Yes.
you're supposed to respect and fear the chicken.
I would trust nothing in Valheim, especially I keep waiting for one of the hares to suddenly attack me.
Yeah, me too. There's that dwarven wall. That's pretty cool looking. Okay, so there's a thing to break over here.
Yep.
I will,
And they are alerted on it.
And I will stand at the ready.
All right.
What's a bridge? You might not want to smack too much, Tom. Oh, the bridge collapsed. Well, it was your turn. I hear fluttering. Here, what's this?
Oh, it's below us.
I just fed my skeletons to them. Can you move one to somewhere? There
Yeah,
you go.
here.
I was going to jump over onto this part. Maybe try to fireball support them.
Yeah, there's just something about the idea of you hurling fireballs wildly into an area that doesn't feel supportive.
Well, thankfully they're
It's totally
skeletons, so
supportive.
they don't burn.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
There's still a secret down there, 1 star.
Yeah, he's gone. They're both gone. I think there's nothing else because the skeleton's wandering around. He did a pretty good job. He actually survived. The
Oh
other
no,
one didn't.
the skeleton's still alerted though. That's weird.
Yeah.
That is truly the voice of Zap Brannigan that you have going right there.
But surprised that he survived.
It's amazing. They actually lived.
Okay, that didn't work. I'll have to take a left at Albuquerque. Ooh, I could see him moving. I see the Seeker. Oh, there's a bunch of ticks. Hold up. Oh, of course he's going to spawn in behind me. Really useless.
Let's say, get off the bridge because I'm going to destroy the bridge when I use the hammer.
Oh, crap.
So stand back a little and I'll...
Do we try going to the other side and fireballing from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the ice wand is more effective, but I think fireball support's about all I can do from... Okay, I'm ready. You dropped him in the pit. I think we broke, burnt, and destroyed everything in that room.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, one more for good measure. Might as well. The whole room went dark, so I'm like, well, that's a sign of something.
There's some ticks trapped on the other side of the door right inside here.
Oh, give me a second. I can correct that. Ticks really
No,
burn.
behind you.
Oh, that door. You want me
Shall
to
I?
summon the guy, or you want to just smash it and then I fireball? Let's go and smash it. I'm charged up for. I could do a couple fireballs.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
All right. I think that's it.
Okay. There's a narrow gap over here. I'll switch to fireball. Yep, that really is just a narrow gap. Wow, what a bummer. I thought we were going to get a core out of this.
Yeah. Truly surprised.
I mean, there's still part of it to go, but you're in the drink. While you're doing that, I will take a moment and summon Wayne and Bob back.
Wait.
We call him Bob. Aw, Einar. Einar loves me.
Ooh, I almost said a really bad word as a bad joke, and I'm not even going to say which one it was.
Okay, I have
All right.
low magic, so okay, go
Ready?
for it. Yeah, might as well.
Let me just make sure see if there's something coming.
Yeah, I think something is coming because Einar went and got an exclamation over his head. Ooh.
That's
It's to
interesting.
your left.
Oh, there's a
Oh
seeker
yeah,
over
this
here.
happens.
There's a
Yeah,
seeker.
let's get the. Yeah, I'm waiting until it gets a little closer. Einar's going to call him over. Boop. Okay.
And shall we
Fireballing down the hole.
see what's in this hidden door?
Oh yeah, it glows. I'm excited. You grabbing the black cores, or you grab money? I'll grab the core. What's in the box?
A Verger tankard.
Oh, cool! You get yourself a cup. If you brew mead, any of the meads, you can actually drink them out of that, rather than just. I mean, you could drink them normally too, but if you want to be cool, you could drink them out of the tankard. Do we want to head down or over?
Yeah, I think we've hit all the places up top.
Looks like there's more at the end of the hall. Yeah, there's something glowing at the end of the hall, Tom. Up top. Look at that. Is it just? Is everyone
There's
else seeing
something
that?
red. There's some red. Like it looks like maybe some more black cores.
Here, watch. Fireball. I thought I saw a glowing face. Maybe it's some black
There
cores.
is. There's a core.
Oh, there's
Oh.
a seeker. Oh, the core was glowing off the face.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's also a doorway. Let's go through this one. Then we go through the one behind us.
And that was it. Just a place for the seeker to come out of for a jump scare.
There's one right here.
All right, shall I?
Yeah, go for it.
Just in case the dev happens to see this video someday, I just feel like I should say, on behalf of all players, it would be terrible, just absolutely mean of you to include something like a super ultra mega Meginord. Like, I don't know what we would do with more carrying capacity, or maybe the ability to carry a sack, or to have a cart that's
Mind
actually
smacking that?
functional. It would be terrible. Please don't do that.
Right. Let's turn myself so I can point at it.
Shall we go
Right
down?
there. No, break that. You see where I pointed?
Okay.
Smack that with your hammer. There's a seal breaker in it.
I feel like whenever you say that, though, it's kind of a hey chunk, hold this.
Oh yeah.
I am full.
Yeah. Oh, you're full up? Okay, I'll get it.
Yeah.
There we go. Seal breaker fragment. Oh, I missed an egg. There we go. Something. Oh, here's another secret passage.
Nice. There's a
Mind
bunch of
if
them.
we do? Ooh, cool. Chords. The
You
chord.
may want to open them and take the potions and sign.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fine. Oh, we have 5 chords from this run. That's awesome.
How am I exposed now?
I don't know. Huh. I think that might be it. I guess the other stuff's just spooky sounds.
Yeah.
Spooky sounds.
Because I think that's everything.
Unless we want to get the lantern, the cores out of the lanterns, which is really easy.
Come on.
So I put
There you
the
go.
app What the Forecast back on my phone, and it remembered all of the cities that I saved. Because I put in like the cities where all my friends live. And for where Charlie and Brian are, it said, bourbon snow cones aren't quite as good as you might imagine, but they will cool you off when you're effing hot.
It's like nightmare fuel here.
Sounds like, a new version of the Louisiana daiquiri.
Oh, I can't pick up the cores. There's one over there.
So I think I'm the only one here who's been enjoying this blessed and holy Shark Week. But if I might recommend at least one show that is just, you knew it had to happen at some point, but oh dear God, they actually made it. One of the shows this year was Cocaine Shark.
Oh yeah. And of course, seeing that, we had to watch.
You have to watch Cocaine Shark. How do you not watch Cocaine Shark?
When I stopped giggling, there was lots of giggling.
When the Shark Week says, "Hey, would you like to watch Cocaine Shark?" you say yes. And I was not disappointed by Cocaine Shark.
Yeah.
So it was really funny watching them explain how Florida Fish and Game would not let them give actual cocaine to sharks.
That was amusing.
Which leads me to believe that they did actually ask if they could.
I was going to say, I wouldn't put it past them.
It's just, it makes me giggle.
And what I learned from Cocaine Shark is, oh dear God, there are probably actually cocaine sharks. Because when
Really
they,
how much
so they made some mock-up bricks of cocaine, like what the bricks that they've been finding floating in the Gulf look like, and they floated them out there with various other decoys. They were all decoys. They were all made out of plastic, and the sharks always chose the ones that looked like the mock cocaine bricks.
Yeah, they went right for it.
Right for it every time.
Every time.
So they know what's in them, and they really like it too.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, it wasn't ambiguous. It wasn't close. It wasn't like, I just wonder if they're curious about it being square. Like, they would fight each other over the bricks.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, they definitely. Is there a lot of?
They also tested the whole if the bales get ditched because they were, they would, like if they're about to get their plane searched or boat searched, they would just ditch the stuff into the ocean. So they simulated throwing
a bunch of bricks out
a
of a
bunch of
plane.
bricks into the ocean, and they also tested with other things to see, as a control group, other objects to see, and the other objects there was low to no interest. The second those bricks hit the water, they swarmed.
They swarmed.
They swarmed like it was chummed.
Yeah.
And it was just like, guys.
Why do I have so many seeds? Oh, no, that was the wrong place.
Okay, I'm like, I don't know why you have so many seeds.
So it's a thing that they did, and I recommend the insanity, just the sheer insanity of it.
I'm not sure how I feel about that knowledge.
Yeah, right?
And I bet, though, that there's going to be a lot of, rethinking strategies for the drug runners.
Oh yeah, it gets even worse because at first it was just like lemon sharks and reef sharks coming in, which are big and they can be dangerous, but they're not. And then tiger sharks, a whole bunch of tiger sharks. Were like, oh, the yum yums are here.
Yeah, the tiger sharks was definitely problematic.
And when you're doing something that's summoning tiger sharks, you might need to rethink your life, like just a little bit, like.
Although it also shows how much they have been dumping cocaine in the Gulf. If they're all that familiar with the shape and everything.
Well, see, that's why they wanted to do the experiment, because apparently millions of dollars of coke have been washing up on the shore in Florida, like annually, like giant bricks are just washing up on shore. And there are a lot of anecdotal stories of fishermen seeing various sharks go crazy on the bricks as they are floating around in the ocean. And cocaine bear was a thing, so like they've got to ask the question: is there a cocaine shark? Is cocaine shark a thing?
I have to admit, like, that does actually sound worth watching, just to watch these experiments.
Yeah, I was unpleased and unwell with the answers that they got.
What is it?
I will come out to you and show you what I found.
Oh.
You're at T-Temp, right?
Yeah.
Because it might be a better visual if you can, from your perspective.
Wait, sorry, I just stepped into mine. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
I got too close.
I sense trouble. Oh no.
So I'm holding the so here's how you hold out the I need more mead.
Oh
yeah, that's very
Now watch what happens when I try to defend myself.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
I love this app.
That's great.
It's not wrong.
Can you attack with the mead?
No
While you're holding the mead,
no,
can you do the attack?
I'm out of mead. There's nothing to
you're
quaff.
out.
Don't hit me, I just need some mead. But yeah, that's the defense move. It's just
That's great. So I'm gonna go drop this stuff off, and then we can pick up the wanderings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that is great. Yeah, it's I like how the cup doesn't go out that far though. You keep the tankard in close.
I do realize while I'm here, while we're taking a moment, let me go repair my stuff before I run out in the middle of battle.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Because I definitely can't wait to upgrade the hammer once or twice more, because it does not last as
Is
long
yours
as you
a
might
2
hope.
or 1?
I think it's at 2 right now.
Because as far as I know, 2 is the farthest we can upgrade anything, because that's it on the workbench.
Yeah, we don't. That's what I was saying. Like, I can't wait for us to have a.
I'm guessing we're missing maybe some material to upgrade the bench, or to get the next item that'll do the upgrade.
Well, remember, we're also in the last available biome right now, so they may not have the next tiers.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured we get it when we defeat the queen.
That's possible too.
Yeah. Or it may be something that's down around her or whatever, or I don't know. Because it's the same thing with the table also.
I just pulled up my location on this app, and it says the moon wants to kick you in the ding ding.
What? Okay.
I feel like the people running the app are a bit stressed. That's what I'm sensing.
That's what, yeah. I concur.
The moon wants to kick you in the ding ding.
I mean, I feel like that is the most a very Midwestern substitution for some part of the body, and I don't want to ask what part of the body that is.
Oh, I think you know what part of the body.
Although, speaking of Charlie, after the show, remind me to tell you about my dream.
Oh no.
In the continued adventures of how Tom let down a large betting pool in his hometown because they were so sure he swung a certain way and never did. Even my dreams are now a little confused.
Kind of funny.
Okay. So, let's go through here.
Okay.
And up the route. Wait, what's that down there? Is that it's either 1-star seeker or something else. Oh, that is armor, and we'll go check that out. Armor and some mage caps. Okay, I'm going to mark this on the map. Head.
I feel like the feature StreamYard is missing is for people with admin privileges to be able to just very quickly type as sort of a live type onto the screen instead of having to make a banner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we're going to grab this real quick.
Though granted, I'm not monetized yet, but I don't know if you saw or not, but they just added the new feature that you can set it up so that when you get a super chat or super sticker, it will auto star it. So you don't miss it. It just automatically adds it to your starred list.
Nice.
That seems rather handy to me.
Rather what?
Handy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. What is that? Okay, let's see if I've got it. I may have to. Oops.
Oh, it's another skull.
Is it another one of those camps?
Yeah, it's a door.
Oh, excellent.
It's a.
Yeah. So, Tom, can you help grab a little bit of weight? I need to give you a little bit of. I guess I'm going to give you the copper here. If you can carry that copper there. Let's see if we
'cause
can't
there's
find a
something-
safe place nearby to set up. Or is it already scooped out? Oh, no, it's not scooped out.
I love there's a Surtling Corps just waiting around here.
Yeah, they've definitely been fighting. But the Seekers like to attack these types of spaces. Ow, that was okay. Don't follow me. I went up the spikes. That was just dumb.
Wait, what? You did a dome? Impossible.
Impossible.
That's definitely
Ooh.
not impossible. So.
There's a whole skull over there, a whole rib cage at least. Hmm. Cool. Ow, Spike. Let's swipe that lantern real quick. My lantern.
I do feel though like Valheim when they were designing it were definitely thinking in mind of red versus blue. But it's definitely got enough little things set up to do pretty well for a machinima
Yeah.
storytelling.
I can see that.
Anyone else going? Brian's been too quiet.
It's nicely.
Yeah, I'm getting a little concerned.
Am I making you nervous?
Yes. Yes, you are.
So there, I put all the workbenches down. I'm gonna go ditch this. I'll be right back.
Okay. So it looks.
Oh, Brian, could you grab me some sausage?
Yeah. Yep, I can do that. There's 3 right here in the case.
Ticks.
What?
There's ticks over here.
Oh. So there was a y'all. Oh, I see them all over you. Yeah, Tom, you're infested. The hammer is beautiful for that, isn't it?
I'm gonna take a moment to recover.
Okay, that's on the map. I'm gonna go. Oh, secret right beneath you.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Actually, wait. I'm just gonna go lead them away. Like there's doors for that. What am I doing?
So I ordered me and Joe cases for our new phones,
Mhm.
and the case also doubles as a wallet,
Hmm.
and it has the RFID
Blocker.
blocker. Yeah, so that's helpful.
Did we already get all the doors perished?
It sounds like you, yeah.
Dude, this is already ready for collection.
And that's nice because the seekers are all swarming. Like, how many swarmed while we were looking away for a moment?
Yeah, right. Mark this.
I'm gonna go put my bowl in the sink. I'll be right back. One more time.
Okay, I think I finally have.
Okay, let's do this. Goodbye, Ward.
The inner bits of the coop as level as they need to be. Maybe.
Wow, they did not last that long, did they?
Nope, this Ward is lasting long though. Jeez, how many hammer hits does the thing take?
I do think you're going to have a moment though when you come back and see exactly how big the new chicken coop is. Like the roof's not on yet, but the perimeter is.
There it
There it
goes.
goes.
It got scared of your presence and just gave up. It surrendered.
You want to go move the
portal?
Yeah.
Yish. I'm nervous about doing that, but yeah. We're gonna want it closer. Yeah, I'll just move it down. I grab this lantern first, because this way, if we grab them before and not break them, then. Oh, do I have enough wood to put down a? Tom, do you have wood on you?
Yeah. How much you need?
Just if you just throw me the stack, I was gonna put down a workbench or two. Just
I don't. This does not look like a skull. What the heck is it? Nope, it's a skull. There's soft tissue in there.
Oh yeah, that one dwarf that perished right at the foot of where I was putting up the tower or the portal at. Oh, you were cutting some wood?
Yeah, I was cutting down an Yggdrasil shoot.
Yeah. I'll finish grabbing that before I grab move the portal. Oh, I was supposed to ditch.
So the good news is now all I have to do is get the roof on and get all the coops rebuilt.
Hey.
Yay!
Well, the main time-consuming bits are, I think, now all done.
Let's have a look.
Put a box down, Tom.
Cleaning
So
up
if you need to put anything in the box.
Okay, thanks.
And I will.
Oh, did you get the? I need the sausage.
Yeah, this entire
yeah. Let me get that to you.
Chicken coop. So right here is where the old wall used to be, and I've expanded it out to here now, and I've added this entire wing onto the side. So yeah, this entire space is going to be for chicken. So much chicken.
Beef or
So much chicken.
So much chicken.
Who wants barbecue chicken?
Yeah.
And now the trick is getting all of the leveling boards off without breaking everything.
Break everything. I have so many of these lanterns now. I'll start collecting in this box.
Don't worry, they will go to good use.
Yeah, I know you'll enjoy using them.
Stop attacking our chickens.
Who's attacking the chickens?
A
You
shaman.
can bring some moves out here. Shaman, kill the chicken.
Dirty shaman, what? I thought you had. Oh, you haven't built the wall yet?
One, the wall's not up, and they can fire through the walls, which is why we need the wounds.
Even the extra thick walls of the black
Oh,
marble.
that's why I always find feathered than meat after an event.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can fire through the walls. And our walls are going to be primarily copper and stone. So
There's a wolf right there. Why didn't he?
but there needs to be wolves over here, and there are no, wolves have gotten thinned from the last couple events, and we haven't brought more out. And when you tell them to stay, they basically have a patrol radius around where you set them down. Oh wow, I lost track of time. We have 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Oh.
Oh. When you were
What
over
I
there,
say is, with the extra space added, the chickens have started laying eggs again. So
Did I what?
the workbench that I put down is gone, and the stone one. Do you happen to have 2 iron on you?
Yep.
Okay.
alrighty.
Okay, good then. So you have 2 iron, and you have a couple stone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you have that workbench.
So thank you all for watching. I can't believe how fast the time went this week.
Do you want to just collapse that workbench and then put it up, and then thank you, everybody. Good time
So-
to
Just a note for the future, once we get it figured out, I will definitely leave it a note in the community tab about this, but next month's schedule is going to get weird with traveling and whatnot. I think we may only miss 1 week or maybe 2, depending on how we're feeling about things. I don't know if we want to do the week before, because you're driving on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not as bad because then they do. I don't know. We would talk off camera, but we may only be missing 1 week because of traveling. Because I am not going to be streaming. Well, take that back. I may be streaming while at Chicago, but I will not be streaming Valheim while in Chicago. I do think we should at some point do one like weird pop-up writing sprint, maybe on the day when everyone's in the house. Just like for nothing else, for like 30 seconds, to just have the group shot of everybody trying to fit into one camera space, because I think that would be hilarious. So maybe we might try that one day, but I think it's gonna mostly just be us not doing anything.
And the vlogs that will be popping up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm going to try to record some stuff for vlogging, but I'm bad at that. So bad.
So much.
Anywho, I don't think I have anything else to say. The next chapter 9 of Blighted Angels is out, and you all get to meet Gray, and I love Gray. And Gray is such a sweetie, and I actually, for anybody who's been watching this channel for a while, you already know Gray. He's the main character in the short story that's on this channel, The Confirmation. So you get to meet him again when he's older. And yeah. And as usual, there are more dragons. Because have you met me? All right.
Yeah.
Feels like people who are surprised that there are dragons and things I write just have no idea who I am. Anywho, until next time, have the fun, y'all. Bye.
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 Bye.